Hi, I'm Steve Younis. Happy New Year. Welcome to the first Speeding Bulletin for 2019, highlighting for you everything that took place in the world of Superman from December 19th, 2018 to January 8th, 2019. Our top news stories during this period included voice cast for the Justice League vs. the Fatal 5 animated movie have been announced, Warner Brothers Home Entertainment announced bi-coastal premieres for Reign of the Supermen, and the Titans season final features a surprise Superman character reveal. Let's check out these stories and more in this week's Speeding Bulletin. But before we push on, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell to receive notifications whenever we post a new video. In movie news, The Hollywood Reporter revealed the voice cast involved in the upcoming Justice League vs. the Fatal 5 animated movie. With DC's greatest heroes set to take on deadly foes from the future, Warner Brothers has chosen a voice cast that features a mix of voice actors new and old, with veterans such as Kevin Conroy and Susan Eisenberg being joined by Diane Guerrero and Elias Gable. Justice League vs. the Fatal 5 finds the fate of the Earth hanging in the balance when the Justice League faces a powerful new threat, the Fatal 5. An epic battle against ultimate evil awaits, and George Newbern returns to voice the role of Superman. Warner Brothers Home Entertainment announced bi-coastal premieres of Reign of the Supermen, the next entry in the popular ongoing series of DC Universe movies, at the Paley Center for Media in Beverly Hills on January 10th, and at the Directors Guild of America in New York on January 28th. Filmmakers and members of the voice cast will attend the events for red carpet media interviews and a post-screening panel discussion. Both screenings will begin at 7 p.m. A limited number of free tickets are available to the general public. Visit our website for more details and check out this new preview clip from the film.
Sir, you've written an editorial in which you call on us to reject so-called supers and effectively become our own heroes.
We have an infestation, Cat. It's out of control.
You're writing about the mysterious new Supermen. Eric!
Superman the movie returns to select cinemas in Canada for Cineplex's flashback film series this month. The film will screen on January 18th, 19th, 22nd and 27th. Tickets are $6.99 Canadian and can be bought online at cineplex.com. In TV news, the first 3 episodes of Young Justice Outsiders are now available on the DC Universe digital streaming service. Titled Prince's All, Royal We and Eminent Threat, we hope to be able to bring you reviews of all 3 episodes soon. The Titans series, which is available exclusively on the DC Universe digital streaming service, features a post-credits scene in the season finale, which surprised and excited fans of the Superman family of characters. If you haven't watched the finale yet, you might want to skip forward, say around 30 seconds. For everybody else still watching, the sequence appears to indicate that Connor Kent, aka Superboy, and Krypto the Superdog will be introduced to the 2nd season of the show. Speaking of fans who might not have seen Titans, if you're outside the USA and you haven't been able to watch the series because it's available exclusively on the DC Universe digital streaming service, you'll soon be able to watch the entire first season on Netflix. Titans Season 1 is scheduled to debut in the UK, Australia and elsewhere on January 11th. The CW released the description and 13 images for the 10th episode of Season 4 of Supergirl. Titled Suspicious Minds, in this episode, Colonel Haley is upset after Supergirl responds to a distress call from a Navy ship that turned out to be a deadly alien attack. Colonel Haley reclaims the site as DEO territory and demands that Supergirl step aside. After Supergirl refuses to be told what to do, Haley refocuses her energy on finding out Supergirl's true identity and begins to interrogate all DEO agents, including Alex. Meanwhile, Brainiac 5 tries to persuade Nia to embrace her superpowers, but she misinterprets his motives. This episode is scheduled to air on the CW in the US on Sunday, January 20th at 8 p.m. While much of Superman and Superboy's animated exploits are available on Blu-ray or DVD, one cartoon remains unreleased, Filmation's Superboy cartoons. While the first 18 Superboy episodes remain unreleased, The 1967 and 1968 episodes are now available as part of the DC Universe digital streaming service, They're not easy to find though. To find them, they're attached to the New Adventures of Superman cartoons, Season 2 and Season 3. Planet Comic Con Kansas City has announced that 2 Supermen and 1 supervillain will be special guests at their 20th anniversary event. Dean Cain will be joined by Tom Welling and Michael Rosenbaum. Cain will be appearing at Planet Comic Con Kansas City on Friday and Saturday only, while Rosenbaum will be there Saturday and Sunday only. Tom Welling will be appearing all 3 days. Planet Comic Con Kansas City will take place across March 29th, March 30th and March 31st at Bartlesville Hall, Kansas City. Get your tickets at growtix.com. Meanwhile, Legendary Promotions announced that Dean Cain, Tom Welling and Brandon Routh will be at the Legends in Atlanta event across May 11 and 12 at the Cobb Galleria in Atlanta, Georgia. You can get your tickets for this one at legendarypromotions.com. In comic book news, DC Comics has published a 2-part prequel comic book for the premiere of Young Justice Outsiders. The 2-part prequel comic, titled Young Justice Outsiders, from Young Justice producer Greg Weisman with art by Christopher Jones, is a digital-only comic available exclusively for DC Universe subscribers. DC Comics has released their March 2019 solicitations, and we've highlighted for you all the Superman-related comics and products listed. Of special note was Action Comics 1009. As clandestine organisations, both good and evil, continue to fall, the official countdown to one of the biggest stories in DC history begins here. Clark Kent and Lois Lane go undercover to find out who is behind the destruction of the Cobra Cult, the DEO, and some of the greatest organisations in the DC universe. As the threat of Leviathan looms over everything, the Man of Steel must trust Amanda Waller with his biggest secret, his identity as Clark Kent. All bets are off and all rules will be broken as Leviathan has come to change the DC universe forever. And Superman number 9, The Secrets of the House of El revealed as the Unity Saga continues. Travelling through space, young John Kent has faced everything the universe could throw at him, but after an accident sends him and his grandfather Jor-El across dimensions, the new Superboy comes face to face with a terrifyingly evil version of his own father, Ultraman, and his horrible version of the Justice League, the Crime Syndicate. Find out what happened to Superman's father and how John made it back home from this strange and crime-ridden alternate world. Check out all the Superman comics and products listed in the March solicitations at our website now. Comic books we reviewed recently included Action Comics 1006, which was reviewed by Mario Benisi, who gave it a 4 out of 5, saying, "I have a feeling that this is just the beginning of a much larger story." Keith Summer reviewed Heroes in Crisis number 4, saying, "Isn't the easiest story to follow at times, but it was enjoyable," and he gave it a 4 out of 5. And from last week, Justice League number 14 was reviewed by James Lance, who said, "We start a new story arc that doesn't give our heroes much of a breather," and he gave it a 5 out of 5 score. Superman comics available this week from January 9th include Adventures of the Super Sons number 6, Justice League number 15, which is available in a variant cover, Young Justice number 1, which is available in a number of different variant covers, many featuring individual covers for each of the members of the team, and Injustice Gods Among Us Year 4 Complete Collection trade paperback. Your little superhero will feel like the Man of Steel cruising through Metropolis in the Kids Embrace DC Comics Superman combination booster car seat and other accessories. Get the Kids Embrace Superman 2-in-1 harness booster car seat for $115.99. And how about this Kids Embrace pink Supergirl booster car seat for $23.50. These and other Kids Embrace accessories are available through the Superman homepage online shopping page at supermanhomepage.com/shop. In other news, Spin Master Corp, a leading global children's entertainment company, announced recently that it has entered into a 3-year global licensing agreement with Warner Bros. Consumer Products. Beginning spring 2020, Spin Master will be a new toy licensee for DC in the boys' action category, remote control and robotic vehicles, water toys, and games and puzzles. Prime One Studios is now taking pre-orders for their Superman Black Suit Prime Scale 1/3 statue. Based on concept art by DC Comics artist Ivan Rice and Chiaroscuro Studios, the statue will sell for $999.99 US and is estimated to arrive sometime between September and December. Prime One Studio also announced the 1/3 scale Cyborg Superman statue as a new addition to their Anti-Superman line. With highly detailed metallic upper body design parts with fully enhanced attachments, a real fabric material cape, 2 interchangeable metallic right arms, one comes with power rings, an additional switchable Jor-El's cybernetic arm, and alternate portrait is available only in an exclusive version. These switchable parts make it possible to give a fan several display options with ease. The standard version will retail for $1,159 US, while the exclusive version is available to pre-order for $1,229 US. Pre-order yours now through our website. Sideshow and Iron Studios are taking pre-orders for the Superman Minico collectible figure from the Minico Hero series line. This hand-painted DC Comics collectible figure was created by Iron Studios and is the perfect size for any desk or shelf, no matter the size of your collection. Expected to ship February to April. You can pre-order yours now through our website as well. Sideshow Collectibles is also taking pre-orders for their Alex Ross Superman Peace on Earth fine art lithograph. Originally created as the cover for a graphic novel of the same name, the Superman Peace on Earth fine art lithograph has been specially reproduced for Sideshow in an exclusive limited edition of 250 pieces. Each piece is hand-signed by Alex Ross and comes with a certificate of authenticity, making this a must-have piece for DC Comics art collectors. Priced at $350 US, you can pre-order your Superman Peace on Earth fine art lithograph through our website. DC Entertainment has posted the 23rd episode of Season 5 of the DC Superhero Girls online animated shorts. Titled My So-Called Anti-Life, Dr. Side's real identity is revealed after he uses the math club as a ruse to solve the anti-life equation. You can watch the entire episode at our website. The Superman homepage Super Trivia Quiz has been updated for another month. The 3 questions we're asking you this time around are: what weapon does Lois Lane use to fight the alternate Superman in the CW's Elseworlds crossover? Who does Lois Lane think is a jerk in the CW's Elseworlds crossover? And what words are on Superman's apron when he's cooking the barbecue in the final episode of the CW's Elseworlds crossover? Maybe a trick question, that one. If you think you know the answers to all 3 questions, come by our website now to submit your entry. You'll find the Super Trivia Quiz under the Favourites menu. That's all the news there was for the period December 19th, 2018 to January 8th, 2019. If you found this video interesting or entertaining in any way, then please leave a thumbs up and a comment below. And don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. Also, if you'd like to support the Superman homepage, then please visit us on patreon.com/Superman homepage. I'm Steve Younis. I'll see you next week.